Yo, what's up? Good morning. Happy Saturday. I don't know who need to hear this, but I was thinking, man, the last few weeks of 2025 for me was crazy. I lost a lot of people in a matter of like 2 or 3 weeks. Some of them were always meant to be temporary, and I let them hang around for too long out of convenience when I know they wasn't necessarily good for my plight, my energy, my spirit, my soul. Some of them was around me my entire life, right? My entire life. And 2025 like just pulled the rug up from under them or whatever. So you know, I didn't really do anything special except ask direct questions. You know what I'm saying? Direct questions are like a superpower when it comes to dealing with people that ain't really for you, right? If you're not really investigating people because for whatever reason you're not investigating, it could be because they've been around so long you don't feel the need, or investigating typically just ain't your thing. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta do all of that, man, you just need to kick rocks, right? I'm gonna let it go for as long as I'm gonna let it go. And then once it no longer serves me, you and your circus gotta go. But anyway, direct questions, man, because what happens with direct questions is when a person really ain't on the up and up or coming at you directly, they're not gonna be able to handle direct questions. They're gonna answer your question with a question, or they're gonna answer your question with a word in there that make what they just said sound true, right? For example, yo, I seen you at the store, right? They might be like, no, you didn't see me at that store, right? Like, okay, so I named the wrong store is what you're telling me, right? Like, that's what they be doing. And they're hoping that you're going to chase them around, right? So it ain't just direct questions. It's also unwillingness to chase them in the direction they're trying to send you. Because after they answer your question with another question, yo, if somebody's trying to figure out what you know before they answer your question, that's a flag. If someone's trying to take you around the block instead of answer your question, that's a flag, bro. So, like, direct questions are cut through all of that, man. I'm not real religious. I just happen to be walking my dog at the church right now. I'm not real religious, but I do remember how Jesus talked to the devil. You know, Jesus didn't let the devil take him all around the block. He stated his business, and that's what it was. Regardless of what the devil said, Jesus just was like, yo, dog, this is what it is. This is what I'm here for. This is my report. What now? Right? He ain't wait for nothing else. And you just gotta be like that, man. Don't allow for the conversation. Conversation shouldn't be going around the block, bro. Because depending on what the reason for your questioning is, at the end of the day, your peoples is supposed to make sure that you straight. Your peoples is supposed to make sure that you feel like they're your peoples. Peoples is supposed to want to handle any concern that you might have about them being valid. So, I don't know. I ain't want to rap too long about that, but direct questions, bro, that shit is like a superpower. It's like a magic spell to the fake. They can't fucking handle them, man. Excuse my language. They can't handle them. They not going to be able to. They're going to start dancing. You're going to be on Dancing with the Stars if you just stick to direct questions. Don't involve in anything else. They take you somewhere else. You say, yo, we getting off track. They take you somewhere else. You just keep bringing it back. All you need is the one question or whatever the conversation is, but don't let them take you nowhere. Don't let them remind you of the time when you borrow a pair of socks without asking. Don't let them do that to you. You just gotta say what you mean, say what you need to say, and keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And at a certain point, I don't mean keep pushing like keep nailing the question. It also is on you to know when you got your answer without them giving you the answer. It's on you to trust yourself. It's just like what I said in that video. A lot of my stuff is all gonna come back to putting the accountability on you, right? A lot of people get comfortable with wanting to blame everything on the person. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can and will take advantage of you. But at the end of the day, you can't leave it there. You have to figure out why. Like, not why did they do it. That ain't your problem. That's who they are. but why you allowed it, right? So in my situation, a lot of it was convenience. In my situation, when it came to people that's been around me forever, a lot of it was just because they've been around forever. You know what I'm saying? I was born into some of the people that I had to let go. You feel me? So I hope this helps somebody. I got to put my dog on a leash before she chased this lady.
Giving you the best that I got just because. And let it marinate, cause you can't hurry love. The heat wave breeze is so deceptive. The heat wave breeze.